You're going to pass by the Freedom Fighter roundabout. Phillipsburg has many sculptures representing St.Maartens past.
In the industry.
And to the right side, you will find the uniform.
So today we disembarked at Phillipsburg, St.Maartens. We're currently on the French side. So basically, St.Maartens is the smallest island in the world that is occupied by two nations. One side is occupied by the Dutch and the other side is occupied by the French. Now, they've got like a little borderline in between as well. They do help each other out in times of like disasters and things like that. But it's quite interesting because you can actually see the tone of the sort of influence shift between things like architecture and just the way things are. Now, with it being Dutch and French, they do drive on the right hand side, I've noticed, and I think they use euros here as well as US dollars, and I'm not sure if they've got their own currency as well, but yeah, so basically you've got like Dutch Caribbean side and then a French Caribbean side, if that makes sense, but it's all on the same island. So this you can see it, that one, that's a tour bus on, and it just took us from we started off on the Dutch side to the French side. We stopped here for 15 minutes and then we're gonna make our way back after. There, I don't know if you can see, but that's the fort the French built to sort of protect their part of the island. There are two cruise ships at St.Maartens today, so it's quite congested and busy here as well. I've lost my mum again. Where's my mum gone? I just came off to take photos and just disappeared. Hang on, let me go look for her. There she is, found her. Where did you go? Toilet. Oh, right. Should have known. No, I'm good. That's the shopping mall over there, I think. Or is it a hotel? It's more like a hotel. No, it's a shopping mall. There's probably a resort here as well, that's why there's so many people. Oh, bus is reversing. Oh, they're going in that spot there, so we need to move out of the way. So that's our tour bus. Barbecuing by the bay, as you do. Is there anything inside? Oh my god, that's heavy. No, I can't open it. Fully locked. Also, I just want to say, my trainers are finally dry from that trek.
Paths in this part of the island. This bridge has made a massive difference to travel within the area, and you'll feel the benefits of it here yourself as you travel around.
So we've got a quick 15-minute stop at Maho Beach here. On my left there's an airport landing strip, so you might have seen some bits where on my right hand side is basically a mini beach and it's the ocean. So there's been loads of like, you know, short videos and photos where people can like sort of stand here and pose while the plane comes really low down and lands literally just here on this runway bit there. So we've got here 15 minutes, so we're just looking out, making sure, seeing if there's any planes that come through. There's a little structure over there. It kind of reminds me of, you know, Tony Stark's villa house thing in Iron Man 3, right on the cliffside. Gets blown up. A lot of people are waiting for the same thing, waiting for the planes to come down. People are already ready, posing on the beach there. Cameras ready, trying to get that shot. There is a plane coming in. You can see it in the distance over there. There's actually another flight coming in. I think this one's a smaller plane. I think that one's just getting ready to take off on that side. It does say here though, jet blasts can harm, so basically be careful. This is about to go. And it's off. Looks more like a private jet, that one. Much smaller. And it's off. I gotta say that this is a busy beach. Look at all these people. Quite a lot of planes. Another one coming in. I'm guessing these are holiday resorts. Seeing as there's an airport here, people can basically stay here as a holiday resort. Quite a fair few of them there. I think a lot of people are heading back to the bus now, so we're gonna go back. Okay, now it's coconuts. I choose to live life a quarter mile at a time. Oh, and there's our bus. Making another stop at the, what was it? The Rum Distillery. Toppers Distillery and Gela. I don't know, I'll show you. Toppers Restaurant, Distillery, Gift Shop, and Gelateria. Then we've got to go through the, free rum punch. So they got all different sort of types of handmade rum. You got coconut, spiced, what's that? Caribbean white. You got like white chocolate and raspberry, and it just sort of goes all the way around. You can try a lot of them here as well. And you got like the kitchen area, it's quite busy. T-shirts. I'm on a rum diet. Got some rum cake over there, and then just like rum shots. That's how they ferment it. Without the rum. Try some of this rum cake, because why not? Banana, vanilla, and cinnamon. Let's try some of this. Ooh, that's nice. White chocolate raspberry. Fruity. Coconut. I don't know if I like coconut. What's this one? Mocha? I'll try this. Mocha. It's nice. That's nice. And this one is spiced.
This one is 40% of alcohol.
40%.
These are 21.
Okay.
9 different spices. If you want more alcohol, you can mix or rub down and get more shots.
Try this. Oh, that is spiced. Ooh. Not a fan of that one. The rest are alright. I think my mum's gone to get ice cream wherever she is. Oh, she's there. What ice cream is it? Ice cream, sugar. There's quite a lot. They even sell cigars here. Mini cigars. Mini rum. This sort of contraption what they use to distill the rum, I think. And then you got your little test tubes and measurements here. You can actually go through the distillery itself. You see all those sort of containers in the back fermenting the rum. And we're just here waiting to pay for the ice cream. across this, we came across this bridge over here as well. I think from that side onwards, that's all the Dutch side, and then the French, the Princess Juliana Airport is along that beach over there, but to the left behind these two mountains. You can see one of the planes flying off now. This mountain here, and then our bus, we're going to head straight back down that way towards our cruise ship, which is in Phillipsburg. Little pig over here, little piglet. Little kennel for them as well, let's have a look. Wow. Little piglets. Got, I think, chickens in the back over there as well.
As an oceanic island, it is not connected to any mainland and is surrounded by salt water. This means that the species of animals found here arrived a very long time ago, either by flying or swimming.
We just stopped for another 15 minutes at a cheese shop. And we're going to do some cheese tasting, I think, at this place. Obviously, on the Dutch rule, they're going to have cheese here. A lot of cheese. Let's just see what it's about. If it's a tiny bit, I'm fine. Otherwise, nah. Lactose intolerant. I don't know if it really is, if it's like a lot. Is it classed as lactose intolerance? I'm sure it is. Tiny bit, I'm fine. Oh, nice. Hello. Quite mature. There's a strong taste there. Quite cool in here, aircon and that. Got wine and stuff. Yeah, just have a little sample at the door, but it's quite strong. Very cheesy. I just tried. It's a goat cheese. Sheep's milk. Sheep cheese. Don't know about that. They've got like tulips, little tulip ornaments, like Amsterdam.
The one before Boston.
The one at the door? That one's quite strong. That aircon. Put you over, let's have a go. That's the bit. Yeah, probably. I mean, it's up there. Fire starter vodka. $25. They've got the Scoville scale here. Goes for all the different chilies. Some of you might remember the Carolina Reaper. Tried that one in a crisp form, did not end well. Gouda, anyone? Different types of cheeses. It's a lot of cheese. I'm not in Holland. Oh, that's nice. More cheese. Pesto flavour, chili, coconut cheese, cumin cheese. There's a cheese top hat here. Look at cheese. Got some maps and stuff. Oh, it feels nice here. It's quite busy. Cheese gift sets. Heading back to the bus now. I think we're gonna go back on the ship. Lady here was a waffle on the way out. Nice. Oh my god, it looks so shiny. It's not sweat, keep saying. It's sun cream. Very greasy. Quite soft. Zip line up there. Oh wait, there's a pirate museum here. There's actually 4 cruise ships on the pier now. And that's why it's so busy and congested everywhere. It's 23 minutes past 2. This is the port area. So hot. That one's crazy. That's got like swimming slides coming down it and everything. And that is Phillipsburg, St.Maartens. Gonna head back to the ship now, freshen up, get some food, and grab a shower. We've done our shopping. Just gonna chill out now. There is another shopping district as well, but you gotta get a water taxi over to the beach shops, and it's a $7 round trip. And apparently there's more shops there, but we've not really got anything else to buy, have we? Gonna chill out. Next time we're getting on the big one. Make sure, like ours is pretty big. It's kind of like size order. That smaller one, Norwegian one, ours, and it just gets bigger and bigger. I think the one on the end is not ours. The one next to ours is quite big. There's the other 2. I don't really know. Royal Caribbean International. I don't know about the other one. Harmony of the Seas it says. Oh my god. You can see people cleaning the windows on the front there. Crazy. So what did you think of that tour, Mum?
It was alright. He was my colour.
It was alright?
Yeah.
It was alright. It's more like sightseeing and just looking at the main parts of the island. If anything, I feel like they sort of used the tour to advertise local sort of businesses more, you know, like the distillery and the cheese and stuff. But it was okay, quite chill. Just spent most of the time on the bus going around and giving us information about the French and the Dutch partition of the island and the history behind it. How the Spanish had it at one point, and then Dutch constantly tried to get it back, and then the Spanish gave up. So the Dutch and the French came back and signed that treaty where they'll share all the resources of the island. Lunch, okay. It's another silent disco night over here. Now, I don't want to be a dampener on things, you know, because we are on holiday, we are enjoying ourselves, we are chilling, eating, relaxing and all. And I get people will be people at the end of the day, but we've come across, you know, our first sort of few sort of rude, kind of obnoxious people. Now, there's not really any need for it at all, because everyone's on holiday, and I get you want to be where you want to be and stuff, but sometimes it's just a bit, honestly, the only thing I can say is there's no need. So, story time. There are a bunch of lifts in the midship area, and then there's like stairs and lifts on either end of the ship. So yesterday we was going down to the 4th deck because we was going to go out, and that's the gangway to getting off the ship. Now we was waiting at a lift area, and there was a lift that was going down. It came from the 15th deck, came down to 10 because that's where we are. So we got in, and as soon as we got in, there was like some people in there. Now, some people came out, and I went to press the 4th deck, and as soon as I did, this old guy, he just started effing and jeffing and just saying, for God's sake, people pushing the lift buttons and stuff. Like, mate, the lift, he wanted to go up, basically. He went from the 15th deck wanting to go to the 16th. The 16th is where like the restaurants and stuff are, so the buffet even. So he got on the lift, even though the lift was going down at 15. He must have pressed 16 when he got in, but obviously the lift's going down, so it came down to 10 where we were, where I pressed the button, or going down to the 4th deck to get off the ship. But as soon as I pressed 4, oh man, he was just so grumpy and just started swearing. Like, not swearing at us, but like swearing and muttering under his breath, like just sort of whinging kind of thing. Me and Mum just looked at each other like, the hell? There was no need for that, but I get, you know, we're on holiday, there's no rush at the end of the day. At the same time, you got in the wrong lift. If you were going to go up, you'll wait for the lift that's going up, not going down. Common sense, but you know, he was just at it, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, mate, chill out. You're on holiday. Stop being rude. And then second story was just now, just before when we headed out to get some lunch upstairs. But as soon as my mum left the room, like came out the cabin room, there was a bunch of, not even teenagers, they're probably like older teenagers, like probably almost 20s kind of thing. Probably like late teens to early 20s kind of thing. And they saw my mum, there was like 2 boys and a girl, and they saw my mum, and they started making like racist remarks, basically. Racist comments and stuff. Now, we've not had any problems with anyone. Most of the people here have been absolutely, you know, amazing. They've been really welcoming. All the guests are really nice as well. Everyone's nice to each other. Everyone's quite friendly. It's just we've started noticing these couple of days we've come across a few people that weren't so nice. So I just wanted to say that even though we are enjoying our time here, it is almost coming to an end, to be fair. But it kind of, I just want to say there's not really any need to be rude to anyone at all, whether you're on holiday or not. I get sometimes people get frustrated, and people will be people, but honestly, just stay positive. Stop. Just because you're having a bad day, don't let other people have a bad day because of you. I don't know how to word that, but just because you're having a bad day, you don't have to pass that on, is my message. Anyway, short but sweet rant there, but I just wanted to highlight, even when we're halfway across the world, we still get people like that, just a bit rude and unnecessary. The racism, there's no excuse for that, don't need it. We grew up with it, and the fact that we're still getting it today in a place where, you know, slavery, racism, I don't know, people should learn from history, but these people's not learning it in the right way, I think. Anyway, I'll leave that on that note, and we'll move on and be positive and enjoy the rest of my holiday. Shower time, and then there's another black tie event tonight, but I don't know, I've not really made any plans for it yet, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna shower all this sticky sun cream off. It's gross.